Let's work on the back sloper. The first thing we need to do is to elongate the dart. Like so. So after elongating the dart, but normally this is what I do. If not because I'm using marker, I always extend the dart. I extend the dart a little bit to the side seam because I always like more space at the central back here. But because I'm using the dart, it will be so rough for me to redraw the dart, like shift it inside. So I'll be leaving it this way. So you can change your ways of just moving it backward a little bit. So the next thing I'll do is to come down by 3 centimeters at the central back. So it depends on how low you want your central back curve, but I want it moderate. I don't really like it low, so my bra line will not be showing. So I'm coming down by 3 centimeters, and then the next thing I'll do is to connect this one here. So I'll be using pencil. I'll connect the underbust point, which is the UP, to the central back of the back, like this. So I will just blend this one like this. So you can see why I'm using pencil for this one first before using marker. So I connect it. So after connecting, we need to tighten our central back. It's very important, tightening central back. You need to tighten your central back for the back and the front to cling well on you, because if you don't tighten it, forget it, you won't get the right thing. So now we will tighten it by 1 inch, which is fixed for all sizes. But note, if you are adding yoke to your bustier, you don't tighten your back line. If you are adding yoke to your bust line, you don't tighten your back line. If you are adding yoke to your bustier, you don't tighten your back line. It's very important. Don't tighten your back line. So now we come inward by 1 inch, and I'll connect it. I'll be connecting like this. So you can see we've connected it. So we've tightened it at the back line here. So the next thing is I'll measure 1 centimeter outward, 1 centimeter inward for the dart. 1 centimeter outward and inward for this, so making it 2 centimeters. So note, if you are adding yoke, you can leave this one like this. But if you are adding yoke, you don't tighten it by 1 inch. But you will take off this for perfect fit at the back. So I'll measure this one and reconnect the dart leg. And reconnect the dart leg. We reconnect the dart. Doing it this way and reconnecting the dart. So after we are done with this, we are almost done with the back sloper. So with this one, trust me, you don't have issues at all. So now I'll come up by 3.5 as usual, the way we do for the front sloper. So after coming up, so we can't leave our side seam so straight this way. We can't leave it this way. It won't look nice. So I'll measure upward 1 inch, and then I'll reblend with my curve. So it's just a slight one, like this. We blend with my curve. So I'll do the same for the central, the side seam of the bodies, front bodies. And then doing it this way, the next thing is to check our side seam if it's aligned. It's very important. Checking the side seam if it's aligned is very important. I'll also take you through how to through your sloper. So with that method, you can use it for other manipulation, bodice manipulation. So with that method, you can use it for other bodice manipulation. So now this is our side seam. So the first thing we do is to measure. We have here 13 1/4, 1/8, sorry. So we measure this. We have here 13 3/8. So we need 13 1/4. Abi? We need 13 1/4. So this is 13 1/4. So it could align with the back sloper, 13 1/4, and then I'll recurve just a slight one, like this. So you can see we are done with the shaping of the side seam. So to make it perfect. So the next thing I'll now do is I'll be using marker for the back line shaping. Since we are done, we really like it this way, I'll just use marker. I can just elongate this one like this, do some elongation. I'll move the bust line here. So we are done with our busts. So I'll just slightly curve the side seam. Just want it slightly curved. So with this one, you can use the half torso. If you are adding skirt to the half torso, you will just take off the main hip line, which is the low hip line over here. You take it off and then you lose the waist. But note, if you are using the half torso for this bustier pattern, you have to remove half inches from the waistline. Take it off. Because why? That is how I do my whole method. Because why? And that is how I teach my students, and it has been perfect. You have to take off half inches from the waistline. Take it off, because we want a perfect line when we are done joining our bodies to the waistline. When our clients put it on, there won't be fold or bulge at the waistline. Trust me, if you try this method, you thank me later. You take off half inches from the waistline, front waistline at the back waistline, so it will make it perfect. If you are adding skirt though, this one is perfect like this. Front cleavage, sorry, say front bodies. So I'm using marker to retrace the front cleavage. So we are done with our sloper. So I'll be cutting it out now, and then I'll be making a mock-up showing you how it looks on my body. So this is how to make a bustier pattern using my sloper. So if you haven't buy now before it's too late when we increase our price. But for now, it's 5,000 naira per set. 5,000 naira per set. Per size and set. So this is the outcome. So you can see the magic I did here. It was perfect. Instead of you trying to move it this way, just close it. Very easy way. Very easy and perfect. Thank you.